morning, and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Rachel Barber.
And I'm Nick Chang.
Since the November election, there's been an increase in staff political commentary. We go to Brian Nuevo with more on the story.
English teacher Scott Brink believes students shouldn't be swayed into one side, but still encourages open discussion.
I don't think teachers should be, saying you should support this or you shouldn't support that. I don't think that's the teacher's place. What I do think is that it's valuable to encourage people to talk about these issues in a civil way.
Good to be exposed to both sides of the story rather than one side of the story.
It's also important to hear other perspectives, right? If you're just listening to one side of an issue over and over and over again without getting the opposing perspective or different perspectives, then it's hard to really kind of frame your own understanding of issues.
There's a difference between bringing in the politics as examples to teach government from using the classroom as a space to support or condemn one party or another.
For more information, read the full story in yesterday's newspaper.
This year, all juniors and seniors are encouraged to apply for the 2017 Kaiser Permanente Launch High School Summer Internship. This is a paid internship for students interested in working full-time and pursuing a healthcare career. The internship starts June 12th and ends August 11th. Junior Kenneth Detto tells us about his interest in this program.
Personally, I want to be a pharmacist when I'm older, so I'm going to try to get an opportunity to see what that is like and learn firsthand from professionals. And Grunichi said that if you do well in the internship, they can provide you an opportunity to get a job after college and possibly fund for your college education, which is something that I would really enjoy.
Applications are available in the College and Career Center and are due March 5th at 5 p.m.
We now go to Josh Carson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of EOTSN. I'm Josh Carson. And then there was one. That's right, only one team remains in the winter sports playoff hunt, and that is girls soccer, who shut out number 2 Vacaville 1-0 last Friday night. They now move on to play at number 3 Granite Bay on Wednesday night, who has shut out their 2 previous playoff opponents. As for the other 3 winter sports teams, their title chances have unfortunately come to an end. 2 teams competed in the second round of playoffs, those teams being varsity girls basketball and varsity boys soccer. The girls basketball team lost on the road to number 4 Elk Grove 57-51 last Thursday night. The team finished with the final record of 21-8 overall. As for the boys soccer team, they failed to overcome number 12 Gregory out of Modesto at home last Thursday night, losing 1-0. That leaves the boys team with a final record of 11-4-6 overall. Next Tuesday, we will have the top 5 plays of the winter sports playoffs with Dom Taylor and yours truly. So get ready for the best that the postseason had to offer. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports. Top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Josh. The Oscars were this Sunday, and the night was a hodgepodge of beautiful gowns, well-deserved awards, as well as mistaken awards. The red carpet this year was specifically stunning. Viola Davis in her red gown deserved an Academy Award on its own. Emma Stone was stunning in her gold dress. The bold move of the fringe at the bottom was perfect for her style and made it all the more noticeable. As for awards this year, Viola is now only 1 Grammy away from being the first black actress to hold an EGOT. She swooped the Golden Globe, the BAFTA, and the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in her role in the movie Fences. In my opinion, she's totally deserving of this award, as she was the most moving part of the film's plot. La La Land deservedly won 5 out of the 14 Oscars it was nominated for, and obviously almost Big Picture due to the big mix-up at the end. To be fair, I've never held an Oscar card, but I feel as if they had truly switched up the Best Picture and the Best Actress cards, it would have said Emma Stone in fat print and not La La Land. Maybe I'm just prone to believe in conspiracies, but I think the mix-up was just a bit too far-fetched, and it was maybe all just a big ploy for the award show to gain some clout. Now we go to news.
Thanks, Gabby. RHS junior Kylie Irwin is exploring her passion for watercolor art. We go to Gabriella Martin with the story.
Junior Kylie Irwin has started a business where she paints and customizes watercolor art and sells it for various prices.
I originally started painting when I was probably like 12 or so, and I just was like painting little things, usually on canvases and stuff, and then I saw on Pinterest actually like different watercolor pictures, and I was like, oh, that looks like fun, I want to do that. So I just kind of picked it up and started doing it.
Irwin's passion for art has been long going, and she felt it was time to expand her horizons.
I don't really know if there was like a direct inspiration. I've always just kind of liked art. I was always like, it was just something I always liked to do when I was younger, and so I was like, I had always done kind of drawings more, and so I decided, okay, if I do watercolors, like that's a little bit different, and I ended up liking it a lot more than I expected, so it was just something I wanted to test out.
Erwin usually finds inspiration from the Pinterest app.
I usually paint, it's either like cute little quotes that I just like find on Pinterest, and my favorite things to paint are definitely, I like the nature aspect of stuff. I do a lot of like flowers or animals, that kind of thing.
Erwin feels her art is a way to express herself in a way her previous sports didn't allow her to do.
Kind of for like a long time I was like really involved in sports, so it's kind of, and since I'm not doing that anymore, it's something for me to do. It's something like a way to express myself, I guess, in a way that is kind of different than others, I guess.
Erwin will continue to sell and customize her art throughout the year.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.